She stopped eating, stopped sleeping, and began to see faces that no one else could see. When she tried to pray, her throat seized. When she looked at a crucifix, she screamed. Anneliese Michel was 23 when doctors diagnosed her with epilepsy. The medication didn't work. Instead, she began hearing voices, whispering that she was damned, that her soul didn't belong to her anymore. Her family watched her body twist in pain, her eyes rolling back, her voice turning guttural, animal. Doctors said it was psychosis, but priests saw something else. They recorded 42 sessions of exorcism over 10 months. In those tapes, Anneliese's voice changes pitch, overlapping into several tones at once. The sounds don't match human anatomy. No vocal cords can produce them. She spoke languages she'd never learned: Latin, Hebrew, Aramaic. Witnesses said she spoke in the plural, calling herself we. During one session, she looked at the priest and said clearly, "I am one of the fallen." And then she smiled. Her condition worsened. She stopped eating, believing food would strengthen the presence inside her. By the end, she weighed 68 pounds. Doctors begged her parents to stop the ritual, but she refused to be hospitalized again. She said she wanted to die clean. On July 1st, 1976, she died in her sleep. The autopsy confirmed starvation, but the strangest part, her body showed no decay for days, and her expression, captured in photographs, was calm, almost peaceful. 2 priests and her parents were charged with negligent homicide. They stood trial, silent, while the court listened to the recordings. Even the judge reportedly asked to stop one of the tapes halfway through. The sounds on them were unlike anything human. Years later, the bishop who approved the exorcism said one sentence that was never meant for the press. "If you heard what I heard, you wouldn't call it madness." They called it a failure of medicine. Others called it proof of the divine. But for those who listened to the tapes, it was something else entirely. A voice that didn't come from her, but through her.